Say what?
Psycho Lucy. Live performance. DrayZera. Here comes torrential nature. Life of a river streaming along with melancholy, yet it retches like expired anchovies. This is what erupts when our seas are not cared for the sanitation of the ocean is plummeting to subliminal gore. The pristine blue is no longer true. The serpents of capitalism suffocating the view in destruction so cruel. Fracking, what's the point? Shouldn't we ascend in renewables instead of drilling our lands? This is deplorable. Mother Nature sheds a tear forever through the torrential seas unto the nether. How are we all doing tonight, guys? Are we all monsters in this world? Tell me, because I am not a monster. Iron fists grip this cracked stone amongst the carnivorous rubble. Muck and grit slimes my pain insides. Never I could trust ever again. Outcast me as some feral beast, trounce my name through sickened dirt. Angels can't save me. Mellifluous wings cut price in an instant. Ominous winds tornado these bloody skies. Never and never accusations of me surface and erupts, becoming newer and newer accusations of me surface and erupt. Sanctuary hollow and brittle, twisting my sanity to insanity. Tethered, I'm stuck by this catch-22 place, run by the human race, eating me whole and spitting out what's left. Reduces me to worthless candles, outdated and lit no more. Light this match one last time. Even by a little flicker, I can ebb a smile. Anvils landing my skull first shatters this boulder, vehemently titled Disgusting, as you pelt for blood lust. Endless egos drowning my stories to washed up chapters. Menacing each line, stanza and tales to scar me paper cuts. Evangelicals, I've said before, won't save me, as I'm forever branded this feral beast, for fuck's sake! Leave me to the solemn corner, my only friend. Only memories of yesterday, yeah, can let me breathe another day. No one calls me a monster, even though you all paint me so. That was I Am Not a Monster. And here's the thing. Beauty comes in the form of serenity, but even with serenity, there is filth. There is absolute filth in this world, as we have filth in serenity. So picture this painting. The shimmering skies glisten magically. The birds sing and glide seamlessly. Ah, this sound of beauty fills my ears. This taste of serenity licks away all my fears. Smelling these painted roses of heaven springs this artistic gem, completing its intention. That the skies sing to these birds of beauty. that these roses are enamored with all the sweet tastes of glory. Right by my fingertips, I could feel it deep within my bones. Crimson infused black seep through the art, distorting all apart. Octaves of these birds shifted disturbingly. No! The sound of beauty is tarnished to misery. Fear detonates in this brain as its rancid taste sucks my soul to space. With all these roses wilting in pain. What's the point in loving what you thought is pure, but in reality is a bag of the purest shit that bleeds you dry? What's the point in kissing your angel when in reality the wings are as dark as the place this wolf in sheep's clothing left you to rot? What's the point in seeking the filth from within? To appreciate the serenity from the outside? You must understand the filth here, and here, and here, and all over all of us. We are beautiful, but we are all fucking ugly. It's incredible, isn't it? That we live in the world where beauty is distorted, but beauty is also in the eye of the beholder. But you know what? Sometimes, well, quite a few times actually, I just get sick of it all. Sick of all people just telling us what to do. I am sick of it all. I am sick of everything that has come to this world. Why does this have to be this way? Why does shit have to sway to the shame? The shame of this world turned to muck, and the way we suck it up and say, oh, it'll be fine. Well, shut up, sunshine, because we're all fucking blind. Society is fucked. The world is fucked. We have to change. We have to shift our asses out of bed before it's too late, for fuck's sake. The pain caused by the few to the many sheds the light to bloodshed nights. I cannot breathe. I cannot see. And until we change the sky, we will forever vomit on the sick before we die. You know, it's mad, isn't it? When people treat us like dirt, we're just sick of it all. We're just sick of how society treats us. And so, just makes us deplete, rendering me deplete in render me deplete. Render me deplete. I an incomplete. Jigsaw waves just joined. I have lost the point. Held me in your arms. Cancerous alarm. Feeling lost in pain. Vicious morbid stains. Hero to zero. Blindfold to don't know. Shackled in silence. Malice and violent. I am nobody. Hold me, somebody. Cold roller coaster, torment steamroller, topping the world once, compound into dunce. Burning the feather, storming all weather, static I am gone, stuck the only one. Sorcerer spell, save me from this hell, render me deplete, I am incomplete, jigsaw waves disjoined, I have lost the point. And with it, Moonlight Army, we reach the final poem of the Psycho Lucy series. If you haven't already, please check out all of Psycho Lucy, because this is the title poem of the film series, Psycho Lucy. How could you do this to me? 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 I'm a broken circuit board, broken sparks of our love, stained wires of our touch. Sometimes I miss so much of your kiss to my lips, but I can never forget your blood moon eyes reducing mine to fearful tears, abhorred my skin to abuse gnaws of gargantuan gore. How could you hurt me? 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 Understand you don't. So don't be all high and mighty and float and gloat and say that I'm the villain, because I'm the victim, drowning in escapade after escapade of your vehement lies, you fucking bitch. Thought you loved me. Thought we can have a future, but my thoughts are torn like the posters and photos I've ripped of not only us, but everything you loved, because you don't deserve it, let alone any shit, because I'm in broken bits. So you should have thought about it, what you did, before you ruined everything. And I mean everything we had, all up in flames like Britney's career into obscure fucketry. How could I be so lost? 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 Can't you see? This is not destroying both of you, but is mutilating each and every one of us that gives a damn about both of you. All the bickering and bitching and fucking around is toxic venom at its purest. You both trusted one another, but now there's a wedge that's gaping wider than any black hole of unnerving darkness seeping our souls. How did it get so dark? 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 Imprisoned in his corner with no breath left, bereft of idea, thoughts crumbling in bittersweet taste, clutching something mystique with eyes so cruel, the angelic, melodious bee that I once loved and cherished all true, has unearthed into an insidious wasp I now loathe and fear bruised all blue. How could you do this to me? Come here, you undeserving swine I once loved. You think I'm the crazy bitch? You haven't seen anything yet. And I bet that absolute cunt Tara is all smitten, hiding with you because it's your master plan all along. You think you're strong thinking I'm replaceable? I'm strong and stable, you fragile snowflake. Kiss your sorry ass goodbye. How could you hurt me? Stop this, Lucy, you repugnant cretin. You've made Andros threadbare to the brink of deletion. Serenade the angelic soul you are not. I hope your heart coils to rot. Lucy, please talk to me. Lucy. Andros collapsed with tears as his last act of life was being painted by his own red. Tara screamed from a distance and tried to escape from the Psycho Lucy, but it was to no avail. Lucy, why? Tara's tears burst into cold and desolate flow as a thunderous blow cracked her head to lifeless death. Still armed, Lucy gripped it tight and gazed at her reflection by the watery streams. I fucked up. Her whisper echoes to screams as her blackened heart was relieved as circulation jarred from head to toe with her final act. The sirens came and wailed, too late and to no avail. The glistening flame engulfed to an inferno with nothing to prevail. how did it get so dark?
Say what?